When scientists say that quantum mechanics helps explain how we perceive reality, what they are meaning is that light waves hit our eyes and are focused and converted to electricity, which flows into our brain where we logically analyze what we see and can come up with theories like quantum mechanics and probability waves. Other scientists say that the model of the brain is like a closed hand with the primitive reptilian part at the very inside and surrounded by the more recent evolved human cortex wrapped around it, and of course there's the spinal cord, which connects us to by our nervous system to the whole body. But I can also open my hand and say that that lets me visualize what's happening inside my brain as I'm thinking. For example, if I put this pine cone in my hand, I can see that it's a three-dimensional object, but I need to have a three-dimensional copy of that object inside of my brain or something to that effect, because I'm thinking about this object and I'm thinking about how it looks and how it occupies three-dimensional space about the size of my head is how much volume this pine cone needs to take. If I can see everything during the day as clearly as this object, it means that everything that I think about and see is rendered as effectively a copy inside a small box this big in vivid 3D clarity. Well, I would imagine that that's not possible. If I held my hands like this in front of my face all day and forced everything that I saw and experienced to first occupy a small box, and then I could claim that I could see it and think about it, then I would be emulating the processing horsepower that our brain needs to be doing all day long. So I would claim that it's not possible for everything that we see all day to flow through a small box in a vivid clarity, uninterrupted by any processing artifacts such as pattern recognition, feature extraction, or other image processing phenomena. Instead, we experience life as an immersive interaction with everything around us, where there is no apparent copy of what we see made inside of our brain so that we can think about it. Well, maybe light waves don't even exist, because since that would mean that we'd have to process enormous amounts of information unbelievably agilely, which if that's impossible, then why not say that light is impossible and that we are in fact immersed in the real world, and that is how we can see and think about the world around us.